evening. I'm Stephanie Sobek.
And good evening, everybody. I'm Tyler Thomason. It's great to have you with us for Local 2 News at 5.
There's very little doubt that if Donald Trump is the candidate, Republican voters in Texas will follow their party allegiance and will vote for Donald Trump.
It seems like voters had the same sentiment back here in the home state for Senator Cruz 2 months after winning the Texas primary. A new poll released before the Indiana results were in shows Cruz falling 5 points behind Trump.
And from the start, we heard from several Republican politicians who said they would back whoever gets the nomination, including Congressman Mike Conaway.
I'm going to back whoever the Republicans nominate, 110%.
Was what happened after this.
Local 2 News spoke with Representative Conaway back in January to see who he would endorse, and then the then-crowded GOP race to the White House. Now with both Cruz and John Kasich out of the race, Donald Trump now the presumptive Republican nominee.
These events drawing reaction in the Basin. Local 2's Ryan Martin spoke with several Basin residents as well as members of the local Republican and Democratic parties. He joins us live in the newsroom. Ryan, what did they have to say?
Guys, with 17 candidates to start, the chairman of the local Republican Party says you're most likely going to be disappointed, and now it's time to rally behind Donald Trump despite Cruz having a lot of support here in the Basin.
We gave it everything we've got, but the voters chose another path.
The end of the campaign trail for Texas Senator Ted Cruz, drawing disappointment from some Midland residents.
I was really hoping we could have somebody a little bit more socially and fiscally conservative. We watched Cruz's speech last night, and it sounded a lot like something Ronald Reagan said back in the 70s.
Midland Republican Chair James Beecham cites how Trump has already earned more votes than Mitt Romney in 2012 and John McCain in 2008, despite running against 17 opponents to start, and tells me it's time to get behind the candidate the people have chosen.
A lot of people talk about, well, we needed a more conservative candidate or a different kind of candidate. What we really needed is more people joining with us in that conservative cause.
David Rosen, chairman of the Midland Democratic Party, says despite Cruz having better head-to-head polls against his candidate Hillary Clinton compared to Trump, the blue team was ready for both.
When we as Democrats looked at Trump or Cruz, it was hard to figure out who would have been worse for America.
And now with Ohio Governor John Kasich hanging up his hat, we spoke with more voters accepting a Trump nomination.
Do I like how Cruz was a really strong Christian? Yes, but I think Trump really is going to do some good for our country.
Beecher believes Trump is the nominee and there will be no contested convention. Live in the newsroom, Ryan Martin, Local 2 News.
All right, Ryan, thanks for that. Governor